Hello and welcome to Erika's Best, where I will bring you the best of the best and more. Well, today we're talking about chicken. So I am going to be frying some homemade fried chicken, and I wanted to give you guys my recipe. The first thing I do with my chickens when I'm going to be cooking them for fried chicken or even baked chicken is I put them in a brine with salt water and some garlic and some herbs in the water, sage, basil, and different herbs in the water, and allow it to brine for at least 24 hours. That is going to give you the most juicy and succulent chicken that you ever will taste. So that's what I have done. I have taken it out of the brine. I rinsed it off. You want to rinse off your chicken when you take it out of the brine. Make sure you get any excess salt that will be on the outside off. And then you are going to cut your chicken up. And then we have another seasoning and flour that you're going to put on the outside, and then we will fry the chicken, and then I'll let you see what it looks like once it's fried. So I'm going to cut this chicken. It's pretty easy to cut a chicken if you can kind of visualize, where the joints would be. So like on this, cutting this off, the joint of the wing is down in this area, so you want to cut somewhere down in this area so that you can cut that wing off clean. And then for the leg and thigh, you have to feel down in here. If you cut it here first, then you can feel this joint down here for the thigh bone, to cut through that thigh bone and then come back and feel for the joint for the leg, which is like right around here, and then you're going to cut that leg free. And then we will cut the rest of the body parts straight down the middle, and then cut the breast down straight down the middle, and then cut those into a couple of pieces, and then separate these two back pieces. You have one that has the rib cavity, and then one that's the lower part of the chicken, or the butt of the chicken. So that's how the chicken is cut up. This is not the kind of knife you want to use, but you can use any knife to cut a chicken. And I'm gonna show you. This is actually a bread knife, but like I said, you can use any knife to cut a chicken. I need to get a new set of knives. So until I do, this is what I'm using. So there are your two wings. Now we're gonna come over here and get these legs cut. You just want to kind of cut through the skin first to kind of see where you are. And if you can see down in this chicken, you can see this is the breast, and down here is the thigh with the leg attached. So you just want to cut around here, come down here. The biggest thing is you just want to have a good hold on the chicken. If you can get a good grip of the chicken, then you can feel where you need to cut it. And then you're just going to cut them through there, and there's your leg and thigh. So I'm gonna cut the leg and thigh apart from one another, and then now we have a leg and thigh. So a chicken can be cut up into 2, 4, 6, 8, about 10 pieces, but you can actually cut the breast into 2 pieces because they're pretty solid pieces of meat. So it could constrict 2 pieces of meat. So it could be 12 pieces that you could get from a chicken, but typically it's 10 pieces. You definitely want to cut on some type of board. You don't want to just cut on your counter because you will end up cutting your counter. So there's that. Now for your breast and your back piece. So I generally kind of poke through where this piece is, and then for the rib cage against the breast, I just cut straight down here. Cut it straight down. Break it. And then you can break it off. And there's that piece. This is the rib cage. Some people break these sort of lay flat when you are frying it. You don't have to. I just did it just so you can see. And then now the breast piece. So first you want to cut down this middle right here. So you just put a little cut there, then break it open. And there's a bone with a piece of gristle right down the middle. So you just get that piece out. You just put your finger down, and then you can just pull it straight out. That's that piece. So once you pull that out, then you can just cut your breast in half. Like I said, I want to cut mine into 2 pieces. Do you see how simple that was? Not anybody can do that. It's very simple. It doesn't have to be some masterful thing. It is chicken. You just want to eat it. You want to cut it up into some good parts and eat it. All of these are recognizable parts of the chicken, and so they will be, people will know what they're eating. They'll be able to see a piece of breast meat from a leg or a thigh. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this other one up, and then I'll come back and let you see how I season the chicken before I fry it. Okay, so we are back. The chicken is all cut up. It's ready for its first seasoning, and then we will flour it and fry it. So here I have my homemade seasoning blend. I'm just gonna sprinkle some of that on top. Generous amount. And then on the side over here, I have some extra seasonings. I have some extra garlic, some cinnamon, I have some extra basil, and some rubbed sage. So I'm just gonna put that on here, and I will add that portion to the description box below, just so you know how much of those ingredients I added to this little blend. Okay, so now that I put it all there, now I just need to massage it all together. Massage it all together. Massage it all together. Now, it is properly massaged. Now I'm going to take it over to the stove and fry it. I will give you a little sneak peek at me frying the chicken, but primarily I'm going to do this off camera. so I'll.
Okay, so here you can see the chicken is this is called pan frying. This is not deep fat frying. When you're deep fat frying, you have a deeper pan and more oil. This is called pan frying. And so I have all this chicken frying now. And this is a little too much, but because I'm experienced and I've done this many times, I know how to control it. But you probably want to be more like the second one on how much oil you want in your pan. And you want a medium-high fire underneath your pan so that you will get even cooking throughout. And you want to just keep looking at it, see if it's browning on the bottom. You want a nice golden brown as you're frying your chicken. You don't want it to get burnt or too dark, because then that'll dry out the chicken. So next time you see me, the chicken will be fried and we'll be ready to eat. So here we are back with our fried chicken. This I can't wait to taste. I'm gonna taste a little piece of the breast. Delicious, got a nice crunch on the outside. Perfect seasoning. That brine kept it nice and juicy on the inside. So I hope you try Erika's best fried chicken. Thanks for watching. Please remember to hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video, and hit that subscription button so that you can be sure to see all of my upcoming videos. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. God bless you. Have a blessed day. Bye for now.